Today is November 23rd.
Amazing.
We're going to start standing up and get a little blood flowing. And that is what we are going to do.
Okay.
Alrighty. There we go. Got all the things out. I don't know what we're going to use yet, but we're going to find out. My goal here today is stand, get the blood flowing, get some muscles moving, and get all the good stretches in. So, if you're on the same wavelength, then we're good. Inhale, down, round it up. And exhale, chin to your chest, let your shoulders roll forward, bend your knees, and sort of shake out your arms, shake out your head. And then tailbone under, roll through all the way back up. And exhale, roll back down, maybe a little further, bend the knees, let the low back open, shake out your head, shake out your shoulders. And then inhale, roll all the way up, open your chest each time you come up. And this time, roll all the way down and let your fingertips touch the floor, even if you have to bend your knees a whole lot. And then from here, hands on your thighs, bend your knees, and inhale, chest forward. Exhale, scoop it out. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale, scoop it out. Inhale, chest forward. And scoop it out. Roll all the way up. Now we're going to step tap. Just starting to get the blood moving. And then we'll add an upper arm reach, an entire arm reach, overhead. 4, 3, 2, then we'll go wall to wall. So we twist the entire rib cage. We'll do 8 more here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, then step touch, pull your elbows back, chest forward. And then same thing, but press out your heel. Same thing, but pick up your knee. You got it. Same thing, but pull it down. Eight more like this. 4, 3, 2, same thing, but keep your arms out to the side. And add a twist. See if you can touch your foot and twist your rib cage. Back to step touch. And then kick your butt. Eight more like that. Keep moving those arms. This is just all sneaky to keep you moving the arms. And then we're gonna beat the drum. Beat it. Three, 2, 1. Now the right arm goes down first. Feel that stretch in the left side body. Reach out, up, and over. Big stretch. And then the other way. Left arm down first. Feel that stretch. And then reach out, around and over. And then come center. clasp your hands, scoop out your belly, open your chest, scoop it out, open up, and then we're going to dive all the way over again. Notice if the hamstrings, your back have loosened up at all since we did this like 3 minutes ago. And hold on to opposite elbows and rock your rib cage side to side, which will give you a little bit of a hip stretch too. Find your center, roll it on up. And then we're going to come to a plie squat and grab the weights. So, the plie squat, you want to find that position first. Because you always want to make sure when you go down into it that the inner thighs are pressing back, and you should be able to lift your inner arches. So the weight goes back into your pinky toes. You don't have to lift your inner arches, but you should be able to. So, right here, we're going to turn the wrists up. And we're going to go down, turn out the arms, and then a little bit up, and then down, and then a little bit up, and then down, keeping the wrist turned up, a little bit up. Press those inner thighs back, a little bit up, press out, 2 more, up, press out, and up, press out. Now stay down, turn your palms together, and then lift the elbows, dropping the hips lower, and then come a little bit up. Lift the elbows, a little bit up. Drop those hips low, a little bit up. 4, and up, and 3, and up, and 2, and up, and hold it here. Palms up, and down. Palms up, and down. Palms up, down. Floor is slippery. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now your elbows come back, so you open your chest and then press both arms forward. Open your chest, both arms forward. Open, forward.
A lot of creaking going on.
What?
There's a lot of creaking going on in my knees.
Oh, press those knees back. They shouldn't be moving too much. Press them back. And from here, turn your palms in. We're going to open up and bring them back in. And open up, a little bit up. Bring them out, a little bit up. Bring them out, a little bit up. Bring them out, a little bit up. 2 more. Out, a little bit up, and out, and a little bit up. All right, let's bring it on down. So, we're actually going to keep one weight. So, take it in whatever hand. I have it in my left hand. Going to find neutral spine, so not too arched, not too overextended, right in the middle. Take that arm under, and exhale, pull it up so your shoulder blade pulls onto your back. And then take it under, so your elbow is bent this whole time. Bring it under, pull it out, bring it under, pull it out. So you do open your chest a little bit here. Open, down, open. 2 more. Focus on that shoulder blade pulling onto your back, and down, and open. And then we'll switch. So right hand, elbow is bent, so the weight never touches the floor. And then open, you can twist your rib cage as much as you can. Pull that shoulder blade onto your back. Put the weight down, knees apart, toes together, and stretch back child's pose. And then we're going to move through cat-cow into a downward dog. So onto your hands and knees, balls of the feet into the floor. Drop your belly, chest forward. Exhale, scoop it out, tops of the feet. Chest forward, balls of the feet. Scoop it out, tops of the feet. Chest forward, balls of the feet. And press your hips up and back into a loose down dog. You're going to come forward into a plank. Inhale into that plank. Exhale, hips up and back, down dog. Inhale, forward into the plank. Exhale, hips up and back, down dog. Inhale, forward into the plank. Exhale, down dog. Then bring yourself to your hands and your knees, knees apart, toes together, and stretch back, child's pose. And then from here, onto your hands and knees, take the right leg forward with your hands to the inside of that foot. We're going to inhale, let off of it a little bit so the hips pull back. And then exhale, let your hips drop forward. And then inhale the hips back a little. Exhale, hips drop forward. Inhale, hips back. Exhale, hips forward. Inhale, hips back. Exhale, hips forward. And then from here, just move your hips a little side to side. And then we're going to switch legs. So the right leg comes back to meet the left. And the left leg comes forward. Weight in that left heel. So we're going to take a little bit of pressure off. Inhale, take your hips back a little. Exhale, let your hips drop forward. Inhale, hips back a little. Exhale, hips forward. Inhale, hips back a little. Exhale, hips forward. Inhale, hips back. And exhale, hips forward. Rock it out side to side. And then switch legs. Again, right leg forward. So weight is in that right heel, and we're going to do the same exact thing almost. Inhale, let your hips off a little. Pull back. Exhale, drop them forward. Inhale, pull back. Exhale, drop them forward. Inhale, pull them back. Exhale, drop them forward. Inhale, pull them back. And exhale, drop them forward. Move the hips a little side to side. But now this is the one where we plant the ball of the left foot into the floor and fire up that left leg. So that back leg comes up for a sec. And then we're going to take a deep breath there. And exhale, bring it back down. Switch legs. Left leg forward. Weight in that left heel. And let off of it a little.
Yes, please. HC.
Exhale, drop your hips lower.
Sorry, I've got a messenger coming up.
Inhale, let your hips back. Exhale, drop your hips forward. Inhale, let your hips off. Exhale, drop them forward. One more time. Back. And drop them forward. Move your hips a little side to side. Now ball of the right foot down.
Ah.
Lift that right thigh up. Take a deep breath. And exhale, let it down. And then take both legs back into child's pose. Pressing the floor away. And then onto your hands and knees. Balls of the feet, let your belly drop.
Let me let the messenger in. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Ah.
Well, I'm going to do my own stretches. So when you watch the replay of this, you can take your knees kind of off the mat if they'll go that far, and you want the inside of your.
Okay, I'm back. Can you start over?
No, I was giving you something for when you do the replay. So what I'm doing is the knees are out to the side, and the inner edges of your feet are into the floor. So your knees are a little forward, and you're on your forearms. And you're just going to inhale the hips forward a little, and then exhale the hips back. Yeah. Inhale forward, exhale hips back. Inhale forward, exhale hips back. Inhale forward, and exhale hips back. And then however you can, you come back up onto your hands and knees.
Okay.
Balls of the feet into the floor, drop the belly, and then scoop it out, let your shoulders roll off your back. Chest forward, balls of the feet. Exhale, scoop it out, tops of the feet. Inhale, chest forward, balls of the feet. And then press yourself up into an inverted V, downward dog. And this time we're going to hang out here a sec. Bend the right leg, stretch out the back of the left. And switch. And switch. And switch. And then both heels down, hips way up, armpits towards the floor. And we'll come forward into a plank. And down to your forearms. And we'll hold here 4 breaths. Inhale, exhale 4. Inhale, exhale 3. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale and exhale, hips down, and here we are in a big old chest stretch. So first, we loosen these up. Now we're going to see how much we loosened them up. So reach your right hand back to your right foot, working to bring the inner thighs as close together as possible, heel in towards your butt. 2 deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Switch legs. Left hand back to the left foot. Inner thighs together. Hips pressing down, belly pulling up. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And we'll switch. Right hand, right foot. Inner thighs all the way together. Heel in towards your butt. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Switch. The left hand back to the left foot. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Release it down. that when we're using it, it's like you're trying to pull it in half. You're trying to break it from the center. So inner thighs all the way together. Tops of feet pressing down, so we're activating the lower body first. Thighs so tight that the knees lift up, and then push your hips down. Now from here, you're just gonna lift your shoulder blades back, lift the arms up. That's your exhale, pulling out on the towel. And then on your inhale, you tap your nose down. Exhale, lift those shoulder blades back, hands up, pull apart on your strap and down. Exhale up and down. Exhale up and down. Exhale up and down. Exhale up. And now we're going to stay up and do the twist. So we stay up, focus is still down, back of the neck as long as you can make it, hands up off the hips as much as you can get them. Left hand down, that's your exhale. Inhale through the center. Right hand down, inhale through the center. Legs stay active, left hand down, inhale through the center. Right hand down, inhale through the center. Left hand through the center. Right hand through the center. Left through the center. Last one. Right. Stay center. Lift a little higher. Pull harder on the strap. And release it all down. Turn your right ear to the floor. And let your shoulders roll forward. And then turn the left ear to the floor. Notice which side is tighter. And then do the right side again. And then the other side again. And then bring the strap back out in front and stretch back child's pose. Pushing the floor away, making as much space as you can between your fingertips and your tailbone. And then come up onto your hands and knees. You're going to take the right arm up, look up at it, and then take it underneath so your shoulder is down onto the ground. Left hand presses into the floor to accentuate the twist. So maybe you can look up at the ceiling. And then come back center. Left hand up. And then bring it under. Push the right hand into the floor to accentuate the twist. Twisty, twisty, twist. And then come on back. Right arm again up. Exhale, bring it under. And push into that twist. And then come back center. Left arm again. Drop down and press deeper into the twist. And then onto your hands and knees. Balls of the feet into the floor. Drop your belly, chest forward. Scoop it out. Tops of the feet. Chest forward. Balls of the feet. Press your hips up and back. Downward dog. Bend the right leg. Stretch out the back of the left. And you can also take your feet a little wider and press your hip out to the side too. It's super subtle, but it gives an extra outer hip stretch. Switch legs. So each leg 2 times. And this is my last switch. Then both heels down, hips way up. Come forward into the plank. And then down to your forearms. And 4 breaths. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale, hips down 1. Getting that chest stretch again. And this time we'll work the shoulder girdle from the other angle that I know you love. Focus, like when you come back to do this, you know, you do this recording, you're just going to get better and better at it.
Mm-hmm.
So, setting the lower body first, inner thighs together, tops of the feet pressing down, thighs so tight the knees lift up, and then come up a little bit to start. So you're sort of pushing your hands down, and with that you push your hips down, thinking of pulling your belly up. So from here, without moving a whole lot, on an exhale, now lift the arms up by the ears, and it helps if you're trying to break that strap in half. And then put it down. And exhale up 2. And down. And exhale up 3. Keep the legs active, tops of the feet pressing down. And exhale up 4. And down. And exhale up 5. And down. 3 more. 3. Down. 2. Down. And this last one, let's try to stay up an extra breath. Inhale. And exhale. Strap down. Last child's pose. And then we get to do some stuff on the side. Let me grab a sip of this. This is something called plexus, and it hurts my teeth, but it has caffeine in it. Anyway.
Yeah.
So, that is not the best stuff. Going to start on that left forearm with the left leg tucked underneath. Use your right hand and pick up the hip. And then bring it back down. Exhale, pick it up 2. Down. Exhale, pick it up 3. Down. Exhale, hold it up 4. Take your arm up. 2 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Bring it down. Armpit to the ground. Shoulders in line with your hips. Legs on. Actually, straighten out your legs, and let's do that hip flexor stretch here as well. So reach your right hand back to your right foot. Try to angle the knee down as the hip presses forward. And then bend the knees. So shoulders in line with hips, knees on an angle forward. You know, lift them up like they're going to lift up that leg like it's going to hit the ceiling, and then bring it down. So it's a very low ceiling. 2, 3, down. 4, down. 5, down. down, 7, down, and hold it up 8, like you're drawing a circle from your kneecap. Yep, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, switch directions, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that leg down. Now lift the heels up. And open the top leg, 8, and down. Exhale, 7, and down. Exhale, 6, down. Exhale, 5, exhale, 4, 3, 2, and hold it up. And then release it down. Go ahead, sit up, reach your right hand to your right ankle. Left arm up first, big stretch here, and then lean. And then from here, hug in that right leg. Use it as leverage to over-exaggerate, lifting your chest, shoulders back and down. So that's step 1. And then take it across. And hug it in with your left arm. Right hand comes behind you. Use that right hand to add a little bit of leverage. Inhale, lift your rib cage. And exhale, deepen the twist. Inhale, lift your rib cage. Exhale, deepen the twist. Inhale, lift the rib cage. And exhale, deepen the twist. And then come back to the center, let that leg fall open. So the foot is flexed on top of the left thigh. And then you can stay here if that's what kind of day it is. Or you could walk the leg in if that's what kind of day it is. Just make sure you keep that right foot flexed. And then if you want to, you can rock it out side to side. But try to keep the shoulders out of your ears so you're lifting your chest up towards your shin. It's a goal. And then we'll release it and come over onto this side. Forearm down, right leg underneath. Use that left hand to help you lift up. So 4, and gently down. Exhale, 3, and gently down. And 2, gently down. And this one comes up. Maybe the top arm comes up. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Bring it on down. Armpit down. Shoulders in line with hips. Legs on an angle forward. Reach the left hand back to the left foot. Press your hips forward. Pull that knee back and down. And then bend your knees. And the top leg lifts just a little bit. 8, down. 7, down. 6, down. 5, down. 4, down. 3, down. 2, down. Stay up, small circles. 8, 7, 6, 5. Try to keep all this steady in here. 3, 2, switch directions. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press the heels up. And top leg opens for 8. Down, exhale 7. Down, exhale 6. Exhale 5. leverage, to over-exaggerate, opening your rib cage and pulling those shoulder blades back. And then cross it over. And then hug it in. And use that left arm as leverage to help you twist. So inhale, lift the rib cage. Exhale, deepen the twist. Inhale, lift the rib cage. Exhale, deepen the twist. Inhale, lift the rib cage. And exhale, deepen the twist. And then from here, drop that leg open, flex the foot. Lean back into your hands and walk the foot in maybe or not. And if you feel like it, then rock it out side to side. Just work to get the shoulders out of the ears so you're making lots of space between your shoulders and your ears. Rocking it and rocking it. Okie dokie. Let's get a little bit of that chest stretching goodness and get the hips from a different direction. So the ball goes in between the shoulder blades so that you can maybe almost touch the back of your head to the floor, maybe. We're not going to stay there very long because we're going to crunch up, scooping out the belly, looking at your thighs, and then inhale back down. And exhale, bring it up. Inhale it down. Exhale, bring it up. Inhale, bring it down. Exhale up. Inhale down. And exhale up. And bring it down. Now we're going to come up. Bring the right knee in, left elbow to the inside of that knee. Come center, and then back down. And up, right knee to the left, or right elbow to the left knee. Get my body parts straight. And down. Up, twist, center. And each time you go back, you'll notice, or maybe you won't notice, but your rib cage opens up a little bit more. It doesn't have any choice. So it's doing it, whether you notice or not. Opening up, up, and twist, center, and down. One more time each side. Twist, center, and down, and up, and twist, and center, and down. Relax your head down, as much as possible. And you can take your arms out to the side or over your head to get the most out of it. Couple breaths here. And roll over onto your right side. Just to shift up the positioning here. Just a little bit more. We're coming right back on your back, but the ball is in a different place now, in between your inner thighs. You're going to press the hips up, weight in the heels, squeeze the ball, loosen the ball, bring your hips down. Hips up, squeeze, unsqueeze, hips down. Up, squeeze, unsqueeze, hips down. Up, squeeze, unsqueeze, hips down. This one stays up, and we're just gonna squeeze and loosen, and squeeze and loosen, and squeeze, loosen, squeeze, loosen. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay up, hips higher, lift your heels, and roll down. One vertebra at a time. Take the ball out. Flex up that right foot. Keep it flexed. Put it on top of the left thigh and manually press out that right thigh. And then if it's seems like a good idea, you can thread the needle. And if it seems like a good idea, you can rock it out. It may or may not seem like a good idea today. All right, flex up that left leg. Keep the foot flexed as it goes on top of the right thigh. Manually press out that left thigh and thread the needle. Maybe. And rock it out. Maybe. And then release. Feet flat. You're going to take the ring just over the knees. So the ring lines up with like your knee crotch there. You're going to press your hips up. Push out on the ring. It's not a big thing. Release that pressure and hips down. So up, press out, loosen it, bring it down. Up, press it out, bring it in, and down. Up, press it out, bring it in, and down. Last time like this, press it out, release, and down. Next one stays up, and you're just gonna press out and out and out. The whole time, hips press up, belly pulls down. Out, out, out. Let's do 8 more today, just for fun. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press your hips higher, lift your heels, and roll down 1 vertebra at a time. Take the ring off. Flex up that right foot. Put it on top of the left thigh. Manually press out that thigh. And then maybe you thread the needle, maybe not. Maybe rock it out, maybe not. And then notice if there's a big difference in how stretchy the hip is right now. It might not be as stretchy as you want it to be, but is it stretchier? Is it more flexible than it was 42 minutes ago? Left leg up and flex the foot. Manually press it out. And even if you don't do it today, we never want to cut out the option. So maybe we thread the needle, maybe we rock it out side to side, and maybe we don't. Maybes are good. And then hug your knees in. Let's do 1 spinal twist. So come out to a super long spinal elongation. Bring your right knee in. Open it out to the side. And then exhale, bring it across and through. Spinal twist. And then come on back. Arms overhead so you get that spinal elongation. Hug your left knee in. Open that left leg out to the side. And exhale, bring it across. Spinal twist. And bring it on back. Arms over your head. And then hug your knees. Rock forward and back 3 times to come up to sit. Flex your feet. Arms up. Deep breath. Exhale. Reach out to your toes. Notice how far you're reaching. Do it again. Inhale up. Exhale, reach. Inhale up. And exhale, reach. Relax your head, relax your shoulders. And then over onto your hands and knees. If you want to stay on your floor, this is where you can ignore me, because this is just me getting you up off the floor. But it's your floor. You can do whatever you want. Drop your belly and scoop it out. Chest forward, balls of the feet, and press your hips up and back. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Bend your knees, hands to your thighs. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale, scoop it out. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale, scoop it out, roll it up. One more big stretch like we did at the beginning. Right arm down first. And up and over. And then the other side. Left arm down. And up and over. And we're done.
Okay.
All right. It is really cold in here. Okay, so I just want to say for the record, I did get your email, and yes, I was very proud that you did 3 workouts yesterday, even though I flaked out. Not yesterday, last week. You did 3. So if you keep on like that, like the sky's the limit. All right, now I'll turn the recording off.